In the sunny streets of Massarelos, Porto, a young boy named Diogo Jota kicked a ball against old walls, dreaming big. His journey didn't start in a fancy school for athletes, but with a pure love for soccer. Jota was small, not the fastest, but he saw the game differently, always thinking, always learning. His parents, Joaquim and Isabel, taught him to be disciplined and humble, qualities that shaped his career. On the local fields, he learned to outsmart, not outrun, his opponents. Every pass and move was a puzzle to solve, and he played with a maturity beyond his years. Jota wasn't showy, but he was good at what he did, always in the right place at the right time. The odds were against him, but his strong will made him stand out. He carried the spirit of Porto everywhere, never forgetting where he came from. His rise shows that greatness is built, not something you're born with. The boy from Massarelos became a symbol of hope for everyone who dreams. Jota's professional journey started at FC Paços de Ferreira. He played his first game as a senior in 2014, scoring in his first Taça de Portugal match, a sign of good things to come. At just 19, he became a key player, scoring 12 league goals and getting 8 assists in his amazing first season. His smarts and ability to play in different positions, as a winger, a middle player or a striker, made him super valuable. Jota's dribbling and movement confused defenders, but it was his natural talent for scoring goals that really stood out. He became the youngest top league scorer for Paços and was named best young player in the Primeira Liga. It was clear he was meant for bigger things. Big European teams started to notice him. His performances showed everyone he could be great at the highest level in Portugal. Jota had grown too big for his first club, and a new challenge was waiting. The journey from Porto's streets was about to go worldwide. He had proved his worth. Now, Europe was calling. The first part was done, but the story was just starting. The boy from Massarelos was ready for the next step. In 2016, Atletico Madrid signed Jota, which looked like a dream move on paper. Under Diego Simeone, Atletico was a strong team known for its strict rules and tough competition. But getting into a team full of stars like Griezmann and Torres was almost impossible. Jota never played in a real game, which was a tough blow for any young player. Many would have given up, but Jota just got stronger. The experience taught him that talent alone isn't enough. You need patience and the right place to grow. His time in Madrid was a lesson, not a failure. It made him more determined and showed him what was most important. He needed to play, not just practice. The setback became fuel for his ambition. Jota's dream wasn't over, it was just on hold. The next move would be very important, and it would bring him back to a familiar place. Sometimes taking a different path is the best way forward. He was ready for the next challenge. Loaned to FC Porto for the 2016-17 season, Jota came back home, but now as a player with something to prove. Under Nuno Espirito Santo, he quickly became a key attacker, doing well in a team trying to win titles and Champions League glory. Jota's 3 goals against Nacional announced his arrival. He ended the season with 9 goals and 7 assists. Playing at Porto helped him grow faster. He learned to handle pressure and perform in big games. His Champions League debut was a big moment, showing his movement and scoring ability at the highest level. At Porto, he changed from a promising young player to someone who could really perform. The connection with Nuno Espirito Santo was very important, as the manager trusted and improved Jota's game. This relationship would shape the next part of his career. The Porto loan helped him get his confidence and good name back. Now, he was ready for a bold new adventure in England. When Nuno took over at Wolves, Jota was his top choice. Going down to the Championship was a risk, but Jota trusted Nuno's plan. He became the heart of Wolves' push for promotion, scoring 17 league goals and exciting the fans at Molineux. Wolves made the move permanent, and Jota did great in the Premier League, adjusting right away. His constant pressure, quick feet and sharp scoring made him a nightmare for defenders. In his first Premier League season, he scored 9 goals and helped Wolves get into European football. Jota delivered big moments, 3 goals against Leicester and another 3 in the Europa League. He was the complete modern forward, can play many positions, works hard and is deadly in front of the goal. His impact was more than just numbers. He showed Wolves' spirit and big goals. From the Championship to Premier League stardom, Jota's rise was super fast. He had proved himself in England's toughest league. The next step would take him to one of soccer's biggest stages. The journey was far from over. In 2020, Liverpool surprised many by signing Jota for £41 million. With Salah, Mane and Firmino ahead of him, few thought he would break through. But Klopp saw a perfect match, intense, smart and deadly in front of goal. Jota scored in his first game at Anfield and quickly became a key part of Liverpool's attack. His ability to play in different roles and his movement gave Liverpool a new edge. 3 Champions League goals against Atalanta announced his arrival on the biggest stage. Despite getting injured sometimes, he scored 13 goals in his first season. The next year he stepped up, scoring 21 goals and helping Liverpool win the FA Cup and League Cup. Jota wasn't just a backup, he was a game changer, often scoring more goals than expected. His movement in the box and sharp scoring made him essential to Klopp. He became a player for big moments, breaking through defences with just one touch. The move to Liverpool was the ultimate test, and he passed with flying colours. Jota had joined soccer's best players. Diogo Jota's story is one of never-ending ambition and being able to change. He's faced difficulties, but each one helped him grow. His career is a guide for young soccer players. There's no single way to reach the top. Every move from Porto to Wolves to Liverpool was a planned step forward. Jota's intelligence and hard work made him stand out more than speed or fancy moves ever could. He plays with quiet confidence, always believing he belongs on the biggest stage. He's the modern forward, can play many positions, smart about tactics and super effective. Jota's journey inspires. It proves that with the right mindset, anything is possible. From Porto's streets to Anfield's loud cheers, he's shown that determination and heart matter most, and his story is still being written.